You're not losing women because you're too strict. You're losing because you believe what they say instead of watching what they do. A woman can say she's loyal. A woman can say she supports you. A woman can say she's serious about building a future. But the real question is this: what happens when loving you becomes inconvenient? What happens when she's frustrated, uncertain, or no longer getting exactly what she wants? Most men never ask that question. They get hypnotized by attention, chemistry, compliments, and potential. Then 6 months later, they discover they were dating a version of her that only existed in conversation. And that is exactly why every man needs to learn how to test a woman, not manipulate her, not play games with her. Test her, because words are cheap, but behavior is expensive. A woman's behavior costs her time, effort, consistency, patience, and sacrifice. That is where the truth lives. And if you're seeing my face for the first time, I'm Ava. I'm a relationship coach, and on this channel I help men avoid the mistakes that destroy their peace, confidence, and future. If this video helps you, like the video and leave a comment below. It helps this message reach other men who need to hear it. Now, let's get into it. The biggest mistake men make is assuming attraction equals character. It doesn't. A woman can be beautiful and still be unreliable. She can be affectionate and still be selfish. She could be exciting and still be dangerous for your future. You do not test a woman because you're insecure. You test her because you're responsible. Think about it. You would test a business partner before investing your money. You would test a car before buying it. You would test an employee before giving them responsibility. But some men hand over their emotions, their time, their finances, and their future to a woman they have never tested. That is not love. That is recklessness. And here's what I need you to understand. Women test men instinctively. She tests your confidence. She tests your boundaries. She tests your emotional control. She tests whether you can be influenced, pressured, guilt-tripped, or manipulated. And this is not necessarily evil. It's often subconscious. So when a man tests a woman back, he's not playing games. He's simply gathering information. Testing is a filter. The first test is consistency. Does her behavior stay the same when she's in a good mood and when she's frustrated? Anyone can be sweet when things are easy. Pay attention when plans change, when stress appears, when life becomes uncomfortable. That version of her is usually the real version. The second test is respect. Tell her no once. Not totally, not aggressively. Just calmly. Watch what happens. A woman who respects you may be disappointed, but she will still respect your boundary. A woman who only values control will become cold, argumentative, dismissive, or manipulative. A lot of men discovered too late that the relationship was peaceful only as long as they kept saying yes. The third test is effort. Stop carrying the entire relationship for a moment. Don't disappear. Don't act childish. Simply stop over pursuing. See if she reaches out. See if she plans something. See if she contributes emotionally. If the relationship survives only on your effort, you're not in a partnership. You're in a performance. The fourth test is loyalty when you are absent. This is where many men get fooled. She may act devoted when you're present, but how does she speak about you when you're not in the room? How does she behave online? How does she handle attention from other men? Loyalty is not what she says while looking into your eyes. Loyalty is what she does when no reward is attached to it. And let me say something that may offend some people, but men need to hear it. Never test a woman by creating fake emergencies, pretending to be broke overnight, using other women to make her jealous, or setting traps. That is manipulation. And manipulative men usually attract manipulative women. A mature test is simply observing her under normal pressure. Life will test her for you. Stress will test her for you. Boundaries will test her for you. Time will test her for you. You don't need a laboratory. You need awareness. One of the most revealing moments in any relationship is when you stop trying to impress her. At the beginning, many men perform. They overtax, overspend, over-explain, overgive, then they wonder why they can't tell whether she likes them or likes the benefits. A woman who genuinely values you will still value you when the performance ends. That is the woman worth keeping. And brothers, listen carefully to this. The purpose of testing is not to find a perfect woman. She does not exist. The purpose is to avoid investing deeply in the wrong woman. There is a difference. A good woman will not pass every test flawlessly. She will have emotions, flaws, bad days, and imperfections. What you are looking for is not perfection. You are looking for honesty, consistency, respect, effort, and loyalty. If those 5 things are present, many other problems can be worked through. If those 5 things are absent, almost nothing else will save the relationship. Before I end this video, I want to give you one question that can protect your future better than any dating advice on the internet. Ask yourself, if I remove my money, my attention, my validation, and my convenience, would this woman still choose me? Take your time with that question, because the answer to that question tells you whether you are loved for who you are or simply valued for what you provide. And that, my brother, is why you must stop listening only to words and start studying behavior. Words create feelings. Behavior reveals truth. If this video spoke to you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with the word behavior, so I know you're watching with discernment, not just emotion. I'll see you in the next video.